Hello everyone, we are live at the Sioux Empire Fair. We're over at the grandstand right now. Joining me right now is Levi Renz with 406 FMX, and taking over the grandstands this evening, a big setup. Can you kind of tell us about what you do? You travel across the country putting on some pretty spectacular performances. What is it that you bring to the table when you come to events like these?
Yeah, so we travel almost every weekend, probably, a good 46 weeks out of the year. Some special things that we bring, as you see, there's 3 ramps here, not just one for the dirt bike. So we have the dirt bike ramp, and then we have the special ramp to do the front flip for the dirt bike. Anthony Murray's going to be doing that tonight. And then in front of all those ramps is the UTV ramp, where we take the UTV right there and do a backflip with it. And it's one heck of a show, I promise that.
There are some really exceptional professionals that are doing this, you yourself. Can you kind of talk about the talent that's here, that is presenting here at the Sioux Empire Fair tonight?
Yeah, we have some of the best riders in the whole world here. We brought in a special rider out of Denmark, so he flew all the way here to be a part of this show and just kind of get, the American vibes and just really enjoy life over here. So he's here for, I think, another week, and then he's got to go back. So we're very lucky to have him, and I'm looking forward to it.
Levi, I want to ask briefly, so you kind of told us ahead of time that you're from a very unique place that also has a unique person that had similar things like this. Can you kind of tell about your hometown and upbringing, how everything kind of came to make you live out this dream, essentially?
Of course. So I'm from Butte, Montana, and Evel Knievel was from there. So I kind of grew up idolizing him, and every year they had a festival there called Evel Knievel Days, and they had freestyle motocross like every year. And since I was like 6 years old, I was like, Mom, I want to do that. And she said, absolutely not. But here we are. So it's been one heck of a ride, and I've enjoyed it.
So in terms of all the events that you get to do throughout the year, I mean, you are busy through a majority of the year. You were just telling me you only get a brief break coming up, and then you're right back at it up until Thanksgiving. So, I mean, how do you factor in the intensity and the focus in doing all this and still having some leisurely time for yourself?
Yeah, so summertime's obviously really busy with fair season. We do usually 3 shows a week. But once fair season's over, it's usually just 1 show or 2 shows a weekend. So, we have kind of all week to kind of relax and just do whatever, that we want to do. So that helps when you get that break time. I know we're still doing shows every weekend, but, when you have 5 days to rest, it really helps.
Well, thank you again for your time. Best of luck this evening. The gates are opening up at 6:30. The event is getting going over at 7:30. We certainly hope that you will come on over and give it a watch as well.